flat. And just lean forward. Relax your forehead, maybe roll around on it to a temple, to another temple. Move your body however that feels organic to you. Come into your body, come into your breath. Try to have everything be very sacred on your mat this morning. Stay very present. Breathing and moving, that's all you need to do right now. Start to roll your way up to your child's pose, out of your child's pose to your tabletop position. And again, you can still be here with either flat feet or tuck the toes under. And very mindfully drop that chest towards the floor and look to the front of your mat and curl your tailbone to the ceiling. And stay. Don't hold your breath, of course. You can do your inhales and your exhales in this position. Trying to bring the belly button as close to the floor as you can. And then let's start to exhale and lift the belly button to the middle back, to the ceiling, to the sky's the limit. Make a space between your shoulder blades, shine the heart up back towards the sun in the sky. Resist through the floor, so you really want to push those arms really strong down. And then let's slowly make our way to cat. Cow. That was cat. Always forget those. Bring it forward. And do that again. Now let's go a little quicker and use your breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, round. Really want you to feel a nice stretch between the upper back. So you're trying to dome the middle of that back to the biggest dome you can give me there. And give your dog kisses while they're there. They love this position. It's playtime. And come back to neutral. Let's send your right hip all the way out to the right. So you feel your right feet to get a little engagement, and then circle it to the heels. Take it to the left, and then go again. Big pelvis hip circles. Really exaggerate it. Push it out, push it back, push it out, and come forward. 2 more times in this direction. Last time in this direction. And come back to the center. And let's switch sides. Over to the left side, back and around. Almost like you don't have any bones. You're just fluid and moving. Two more times. And when you're ready, come back to neutral. Beautiful. Let's just tuck the toes under and lift the knees just for a little hover. So there's your tabletop hover. Draw the navel in. Find your beautiful flat back. Make sure your chin is not to the chest. Reach through the crown of your head. Nice strong table here with those legs and arms. And maybe let's tap and lift the knees 8 times. 8, 7, use your exhale to lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep that core braced, and 1. And come on down and stretch your right leg all the way to the back. And let's go rocking forward and back. So plant your foot, plant the ball of the foot, and move your heel forward and back. Beautiful. And then lift that leg and cross it behind your other one. And then just kind of sit back until you get a stretch. Should be feeling it a lot on the side here. Side of your glute, your hip. And then gently come out of that and unwind and go to the other side. And rock and roll. Nice calf stretch here. Beautiful. Couple more. And then lift that leg up. Cross it to the other side and just sit back until you feel a stretch. My booty bar fans, you should be feeling that stretch. And gently unwind out of that position. And come down all the way to the belly. So do a little bit of upper body work. We've also been crushing the upper body. So you're laying down in your Sphinx pose. And again, just listen to the cueing. You're going to bring your right arm out to the side in a 90-degree goalpost. And then you're going to bring it up a few inches to the front of your mat. You're a little bit goalpost, but your elbow is higher than your shoulder. You're going to take your left fingertip ready out to the side, and you're going to bend your left leg 90 degrees. And then just peel your chest a little bit off the floor and stay where you are. So I'm going to look around. You stay where you are. You should be feeling that in the front of your right shoulder. You're opening up through the chest. Keep the collarbones open, the chest shining to the side. Relax your neck and give me 2 long breaths here. One more round of breath. And release all the way out of that position. And come back to your Sphinx pose. That's a really nice front of the shoulder stretch there. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So when you're ready, take your left arm out to goalpost. And then bring your hand forward a few inches. Give me nice tent fingers here on this side. And bend your leg in half. And here we are. That's the move. You see, I'm just opening and getting a stretch in that shoulder. And be literally here, just a tiny little opening. Try to retract your shoulders and relax your neck. Two rounds of breath. Last round of breath. And when you're ready, gently unwind. Take your hands underneath your forehead. Bend your legs in half. And just windshield wiper your legs back and forth. I'm going to go into a nice quad stretch this morning, lying down. So make sure your legs are straight behind your hips. And you're just going to catch a hold of your right foot and lower your left one down. Forehead can relax. See if you can push your hip flexors down like they're trying to root into the mat, and squeeze your glutes. So all the same cueing when we're standing, we just really get a nice, really nice stretch here because you can't cheat with that leg. It is definitely straight down with that knee here. And 2 rounds of breath. And without slingshotting the foot, gently release it. And we'll make our way to the other side. Check the knee isn't going out to the side, it's directly back from the hip flexor. And push that hip flexor for me down into the mat and squeeze your glute. 2 rounds of breath. Really strong in those quadriceps this morning. And when you're ready, very gentle release. So nice. Push your way all the way up to your knees. And then bring yourself to your seat and your legs forward. And you're going to bring your heels out to the side of the mat. Hands are going to come comfortably behind you. And just drop your right knee into the center. And then come center and drop the left knee into the center. And back and forth. Sure those legs are nice and wide with the feet, mat width. Beautiful. Give me 4 more. Nice hip rotation. 3. And last one. Keep those legs nice and wide and just come down to your back. And we're going to try to bring the knees together. So as wide as you can keep your feet, drop the knees together. Might seem like a simple stretch until you feel this feel here. And relax. If you're not feeling enough sensation, you can bring your feet out wider, in or out a little bit, but make sure those knees are trying to touch. And And when you're ready, release your knees and we'll do that stretch again. Drop the right side in. And then come up to the center and drop the left side in. Four more, use your breath with the movement. Last time. And then again, keep those legs out nice and wide and bring those knees together. You're feeling this outside IT band here, hips. Oh my, beautiful morning right now. Guess we're going to get a storm later, but right now it's a little breezy, not too bad. Yeah, gently release out of that and hug your knees into your chest to do some nice slow bicycles. So hands behind your head when you're ready. Your head is already up, your shoulders are already lifted. And let's go nice and slow, one side and the other. Remember to exhale, think about opposite shoulder, and give me 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1, and hug it in and rock on your back. Beautiful. Rock all the way up to seated. And we're going to go into a nice wide straddle. So take your leg to the corner of the mat. Take your other leg to the corner of the mat. Try to get your feet and your knees to face the ceiling. Your width is very personal. You might be narrower, totally fine. Let's start with the hands behind us and lift the chest forward. Beautiful. So this is going to be a hamstring stretch. Try to make sure, if you can, that the knees and the feet are straight up to the sky, and as much as you can, push the backs of the legs down. And stay there if that's enough for you. Bringing the heart forward, pushing the fingertips in, or you can reach forward and walk it forwards. About as much as I can go before I feel the inner thighs. Don't go too far. Again, you're feeling like you're trying to bring your heart up towards the sky as opposed to closing in the heart and rounding forward. And find your breath. Maybe incrementally creep those fingers forward if you have anything in you there that you can safely. And then gently walk your hands back in and bring your right foot into the inside of your left thigh. And then turn towards your straight leg. If you have the strap and you'd like to use it, you could hook that strap over the ball of the foot, not the arch. Open the elbows out to the side. And again, it's hinge at the hips. Bring the heart towards your foot. Even if you have the flexibility to reach those toes, this is a really nice expression. strap, you can get nice and open through the chest. Shoulder blades can squeeze together. Option to stay there with the strap, or if you would like to let go of the strap and bring your hands towards the shin and maybe twist a little bit towards that left side. Just a little bit. Reaching to the outside of the ankle. You can relax this knee and hip on the right side. And then swing that arm behind your right hip. Push your foot down and see if you can give me a raise up. Try to lift those hips to the sky. Push down through that long legs foot. And come on down. Beautiful. Other side. Again, once you're in your position, turn towards that straight leg. Take your strap. Take it on the ball of the foot, not the arch. And get it nice and long out to the side with the elbows. And fold. Once you're in a nice position, you can walk down the strap. Look at your kneecap and see if you can lift your VMO muscle off your kneecap. It's the little inside muscle right next to your kneecap on the inside of that leg. See if you can get that to lift away. That's going to stretch all those little micro muscles around your knee. You're going to lift your quadricep, make it active, and push the hamstring down. And again, if you'd like to ditch the band, you can take your hand on the outside of the ankle and give me a little twist. Take your shoulders arched up to the ears. Pull them down, give you that little rotation. Relax your knee on the left side if you can. And gently unwind. Take the arm behind your hip. Push the foot down with that heel nice and strong and reach up. And when you're ready, gently come down. Turn towards one side of your mat, hands behind you, knees are up. And just kick those legs out. And in. Out. And exhale. Beautiful. Nice strong core. Exhale here. Inhale here. 8. 7, 6, 5. Last 2. And last 1. Stretch it out. Hold, hold, hold. Can you take one hand? Can you take the other? Can you stay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and forward. Beautiful. Take those sitting bones back. Again, flex your feet. Take a hold of your strap. Double leg option. Find the base of the ball of the foot. Nice and tall posture. Again, we're hinging from the hip, not the ribs. elbows out to the side. And again, let's play around with the quads. Relax them, firm them. Relax them, firm them. Let's keep them firm for 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and now let's relax them. Relax your hands, relax your feet, fold it in. No effort here. No effort. Relax, come out of that band. Let go of it, Gina. Let your head be heavy, let your legs be relaxed. If you'd like, you can take your legs out a little bit wider if that feels a little bit more comfortable. Let them be loosey-goosey and just fold it in. Beautiful. Slowly make your way up. Bring your legs to one side. And we're going to come back into that all fours position. You're going to take your right leg all the way back. If you need to put your knees on something, remember your little padding, your towel. Take your right leg all the way back. Stretch it out for me. And you're just going to bend it in half and straighten it 8 times. 8. 4 more. 1 more, in and hold. The option to stay right there, or you can take the opposite hand to the leg, reach back towards the foot, and see if you can catch your foot. If you had a loop band and you couldn't catch the foot, you could try to hook your foot, which I always find that's hard to do, but it doesn't matter. If you're bending it in half, you are getting the stretch. Just breathe here. Remember, we're not trying to get the knee higher than the hip. And then gently release. Bring that knee back in. And let's take left leg out. And left leg lifts. And let's go and bend it in half. 8. 3 more. 2 more. And hold. And again, the hold might be perfectly fine. Just stay there. Or maybe reach around. So you can look. And gently release it. And sit back on your heels. Back to child's pose, but with the legs closer together. And let's take our hands to a little prayer behind the head, elbows to the floor. And walk your elbows forward and push your shoulders back. And breathe into your lower back. I want you to send big breaths there. Like you're ballooning up the back in the lower back area. Maybe try opening the palms and pushing the finger pads together and see where you feel the stretch more, with the palms together or with you making like that little steeple game we did when we were kids, pushing the fingertips together and opening the palms up.